Hello. I've been doing, paint color consults for about a year or so, and I've noticed that more and more people are asking me for white walls, or they want to know why their white walls don't look as light and bright as they had wanted. So today, I'm going to tell you why your white walls look dingy, change color, or don't look like what you had intended, and how to fix that. My name's Susan. I'm at Susan Raines Design, and I help boomers find new joy in a home that fits their current activities and future dreams. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but white is not the answer for every home. A lot of people ask me for white, but it's not always the right answer for every room and for what it is that you're really looking for. And because of all these white wall requests, I've been thinking to myself, why are so many people asking for pale colors or white colors so often? And then while scrolling through Facebook, I noticed an ad for an app that filters the photos and makes them look really blown out and bright. And it dawned on me, it's because of social media. It's because of the pictures that dominate Facebook and Instagram, Houzz, and Pinterest. It's easy to achieve, have these pictures with these blown out, flooded, light-filled rooms, which makes us all think that we need and want that look. And if we don't have it, sometimes people seem to be turning to paint colors to be the answer to this, light, beautiful rooms that they want. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but truth be told, paint is a powerful thing, but it is not a source of light. Your house does not come with a Photoshop filter. It doesn't come with a handy dandy app, and it will not look all of a sudden sunny when you paint the walls white. Granted, white is a highly reflective color. It's the most reflective color, but it only reflects the quality and quantity of light that it reflects. So let me put it another way. A pale color or white paint will often only amplify the lack of light that is in the room, or it will reflect the random colors from outside. Cue the heartbreak. So here are 3 reasons why your white walls look bad. White walls are not a good idea for those of us that are going to overanalyze how the color will change and shift throughout the day. So number 1 is because white is highly reflective. It will show you what is projected onto it, whatever that might be. So if your window faces a park with lots of green trees, your walls could go green, your white could go green. Or if you have a tall brick building or like an orange color building outside, your white may go orange or peachy. And if this is happening, it's best to invite that color into your color scheme rather than fighting it. Number 2 is if you have tinted windows. Now, tint will both affect the color and the quality of light that you're receiving on your walls, and your best bet is to make friends with the tint. So it's often a blue-green color, and in that case I would suggest a barely there blue or green color, and then decorate with a complementary color palette. Number 3 is that you haven't decorated yet. The bottom line is white reflects color, and the less decorated your home is, the more annoyed you're gonna be that that your walls don't look as bright, and you're gonna notice this because you haven't decorated. You haven't established a look or a feel. If you have very low light in your home, your walls will basically look the same throughout the day. If your room is dark, You might intuitively think that white is the answer to the darkness. Since white is the lightest color, it makes sense that your rooms would feel brighter and white. Will feel brighter with white walls, but that is a common mistake. Why? Because again, white will only reflect the color that is there. Low light rooms have too many shadows. The room will never be bright because of white paint. Social media has a lot of us thinking that we want these bright light filled rooms. And even though you might realize it's just filters, it doesn't change what we want, right? What we want for our homes. So I'm going to tell you how you can get the look instead of insisting that white walls perform a magic trick. Wave a little magic wand. White can't do that. Lamps. Yes, lamps. Lamps are what you need. Decorating and adding lamps with shades is the only real solution. I recently did a paint color consult for a client who wanted white walls, and she thought her white walls were too peachy, and she assumed it was because of the hardwood floors that were an orange color. But when I matched her white, it turned out to be a very creamy white with a lot of orange undertones in it. So she wanted a cooler look, and I suggested a pale color rather than a white, and her reaction was, oh, it's going to be dark. However, if you go into a dark room and you look at the ceilings, you'll notice that it's a bright white. It's usually high reflective white, but it looks dingy. But so even in the brightest of rooms, maybe in the brightest of rooms, it'll look white. But in general, dark, low light is going to look dingy. So the real reason her living room looked dark is because she only had one lamp in it. That was it. If she put 2 or 3 lamps in that room, everything would change. She would have that light, bright, cooler colored room that she really wanted. Excuse me, kitty cat. Bright and warm with lots of light, or dark and moody. We want our home and our rooms to have atmosphere. And white walls cannot deliver the bright rooms so many of us want. However, color, lighting, and decorating can. I would love to hear your design dilemma and help you fix it. Send me a message or leave me a comment. I will get back to you shortly. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.